Guys, I think I'm gonna beat aventurine. I think I'm actually about to beat aventurine.
Strike! Like fun-filled everything.
Yes, I'm on double speed.
Firefly type 4 in position.
Double speed off. Up. Okay.
Live to fight.
I do no damage at all though.
Prepare for some hard luck.
Ah!
Right on time.
Scoundrels on board.
I shall
Let's see.
set the seas ablaze.
Ooh. More.
Clouds severing mountains.
And yep. Yeah. Woo.
Yes,
Let's see, can I win this? Ow, 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 ouch!
you. Clouds, it cleaves a path. Firefly, live to fight.
She has increased break with the kick rolls, but she does almost no crits, and the crits actually give her good damage.
Pulverizing sword strike. I'll melt it all down.
Firefly coming down from above.
Ah,
To Earth, it descends with might.
Never mind.
I'm sorry, Inley. You're gonna have to die. You would die either way. I can't. Firefly has to win. And she knows she's...
Show me what you're
That's a
made of.
tie! Bruna!
I'll melt it all down.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn it. Oh no. Yeah, you're dead, Yummy. Sorry. You're dead. And she dead. Oh, damn it.
Like fireflies.
I could still win it. I could still win it. I could still. This is like the... We were back here. Please. Please win. One.
Everybody's like that. Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free?
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the...
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all.
What?
Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps.
Pinnacle, what do you hope to find within it?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not,
Why?
because the path you walk is not accepted by the harmony.
Even if...
Precisely because they have never glanced at anyone. They leave woven strands.
There are always those who rise in your eyes.
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed. weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
That was not what I was expecting. I'm not even going to bore you out. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna let this whole cutscene play through.
What is this place? A gigantic... Have I succeeded?
Save. I don't wanna fight adventure. God damn. I just left because I wanna claim my jades. But no. Okay. Final reward. Gold fragments. There's 2 of these. 2 credits. Yeah, only 1. Might as well get the materials I need. Okay. Anyways, I'm not gonna bore you on how long this is gonna take. Definitely a little bit. So I'm just going to skip this part. I'll see you after. Okay.
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Yeah, we're going to continue this now. Let's continue the story. Story aventurine, I can't see. These two will always be on the team, including you. Those are still in effect.
Feeling lucky.
Apparently I can warp here? I can do some pulling? Whoa, I never I had almost... I have 20 pulls now. Holy... Oh yeah, I max this out. All that's left for me is credits.
Welcome to the sad world, Kakavasha.
Can you run? No.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have.
What?
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Wealth, status, The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody.
Perhaps to you, the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility.
So,
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
it seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape. Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more to use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly. But
It's that person's identity.
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I put money on the murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out, but it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already had. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint.
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. You're very lucky that fate has decided you possess great cunning. And that's how you win. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family.
That's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The aventurine stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that...
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Wake up from this. On this.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, why are we born into this world?
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then do we...
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of you. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life slumber? Because we are not ready. So you can definitely understand why we won't. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey.
Okay.
And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning.
If it's in red text, that means that the other side of the person does not hear this, but we know this.
Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Very short.
Mister,
Oh, hello.
you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape.
I swear to God, if I hear not for good. Why the hell did I sound like I was about to cry? If I hear not for good, I swear I'm gonna end this recording dead out here.
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gallagher Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And
I know you'll be able to do it.
well, of course, for I am the...
But you still...
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. What do you say? One last time?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
I'm gonna read this with, hold up, transcript, what was that? With hope nestled into my heart, I descend into the slumber of tonight, until the decament of all morals kisses me. I have embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present, in every sinking night, by every daring gamble, no vision of marrow ever grace his dreams. His life knows not quietude. Yet his fate demands him to win them all, to weather tempests, one after another, till Mare enshrouds his very breath. And now, in the unfathomable depths of a dream, the once fallen star has at last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly peaceful, it at last landed.
The light of the aventurine stone has disappeared. This only represents...
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory.
Let's fulfill our duty and start hard.
Thereafter, in a cradle of slumbers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Okay, here Tuxburg. There's just definitely just a black screen, and we're just standing there. This has to be sequence breaking.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
What have you
I
done?
didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
All that I am.
No way. Oh my god, I forgot about this.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find...
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I...
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the doors of the mansion, I knew what he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park state? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all from all 52 loyal. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong, minion of the Enigmata.
Minion of the Enigmata? Well, I think I've seen this scene before once, and if I believe, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I think I know what he is.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's it. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
I knew it! I knew it! He is the Memory Zone meme death. That's it.
Newsflash! Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks, after 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Why the front is Boot Hill here? Why are you here?
I already told you. We can talk.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
You're a fucking AI. You don't need to act so fucking stupid.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
Correct.
A Galaxy Ranger?
Yeah.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
A Galaxy Ranger. A Galaxy Ranger is a disciple of the hunt. They use it for bad means. A Galaxy Ranger is a disciple of the hunt. Disciple in this meaning a person who uses the type of path or thing in a bad manner or purpose.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is...
It probably is.
Yes, that is actually that is called threatening, and if you actually try to shoot them, assault.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
This is not a dream. You're not going insane. Also, we're still on Penacony.
See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Recognize this?
A jade bavicus.
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Model fudger?
Surprisingly, this game's actually 13
This is
plus.
the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of cloud knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold. Now, it's been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them, and we ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as... All right, then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. And let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the...
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
All right, then. Tell me, what kind of organization?
My friend, this question is a hard one. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called...
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more...
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together? Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. Second, I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite, and I can't can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows your case of the family.
Oof, sorry, Boot Hill. I definitely didn't take Don Hung's pass to go into Penacony because he said, nah, I'd rather figure out my troubles and past problems with the Xianzhou Luofu. So you can't take that because I'm a new nameless and I just literally took Don Hung's pass to go into Penacony.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
What? Oh, you mean, Acheron. Acheron. You mean
My
Acheron?
informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Acheron.
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
Oh, I knew it. It's Acheron.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact...
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough.
I can't. Nihilistic enough. What?
So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast.
We're not in danger. Turns out they're actually on our side-ish. Because apparently Will befriended Acheron and actually knows us. Now we're basically all even. So we're not technically in danger, but if one of us just whacks up, just messes up and just ruins it, everyone gets the... Okay. Basically, one of us could up the evenness between all of us, and then the whole crew gets into problems.
We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true.
Okay.
And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
I have to pause for a second. Terminators.
I don't intend to do anything.
That's not up. Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gauge, be it reality or dream. Staring at the sky isn't, but now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with a mist of nihility. And this whole event,
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
that's not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, the planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true Penacony's Dream Master.
That's just another reason that
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
we are one.
Is this the united as one that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required, and in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave Penacony.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath. In all of your life, 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, a about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will. But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on a far bank leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all. Acheron, a befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my...
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin, am I...
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delight.
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were...
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the Dream Sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of...
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the
Thank you. As appreciation.
Oh.
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration, and there could be an unexpected treat in store. All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please. So many people
Another Flames Afar. Now I have an S4 Flames Afar. I have an S4? I got an S4 Flames Afar.
Talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Flames Afar. I still love the fact that I have a Flames Afar. Yeah, that increases with SP. That's 25. That says 25, but this one says 37. Your hands. Well, 70 to 80. I can never do that. But super and potion 3 to 4. I can do. Flames of fire. Da-da, da-da, da-da. The reason I am here is because you're not supposed to continue the story quest as the Trailblazer. There's nothing more you can do. The main story. Sorry for the morning. The main story is continued by the so-called Robin part. Hey, okay. Okay, that is all. I can't believe that I did all of that. I can't believe I actually beat Aventurine. That's insane. Well, goodbye. Well, this was a good, but this is very long video, and hope you all have a very good day, evening, have a very good morning, evening, night, or afternoon. Wait, let me pronounce it right. Okay. Hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Goodbye.